Welcome back to CUTV News Center. I'm Zach Prosba with your sports report. The 2014 football season finally arrived in Division II over the past weekend, and with it came a new and exciting matchup for the Vulcans as they took on the Virginia State Trojans in the first ever matchup between the two squads. We'll start off here. California running out of the inflatable helmet to start their season at Adamson Stadium against a CIAA opponent in Virginia State who went 9-1 last season. California leading 3-0 on their first drive. Virginia State gets a touchdown quarterback sneak from Terry and Ayers, make it 7-3. California would stall on their next drive, but Virginia State going for a punt blocked by Corey Ford. Jordan Bowman would return it for a touchdown, give California the 10-7 lead. Ford would block 2 punts in the game. And then later, James Harris, first play of this drive, 69 yards all the way downfield to Gary Brown, his only touchdown reception of the day. But Harris would not be done yet, as you'll see on this next play coming up. First play of the next drive for the Vulcans. Down the field, 49 yards to Kawan Scott, the junior, standing at 6'5", hauling in the touchdown, his only one of the day. Made it 24-14 Vulcans. Virginia State would not go away, however. Ayers finds his running back, Kevon Bellamy, downfield. Brings it a lot closer, 24-21. However, the scoring would stall for quite a bit. We'll zoom ahead to the fourth quarter. Jordan Bowman getting the huge athletic interception to really clinch the game. California would end up winning with a 33-24 victory. The Vulcans opened the season with a victory for their third consecutive year. Leading the offensive attack was James Harris, tallying 280 passing yards with 2 touchdown passes to Gary Brown and Kawan Scott. On the defensive side of the ball, the Vulcans were led by a transfer from the University of Michigan, Kenny Wilkins, who led the team with 9 tackles, 3 for loss. Alongside Bowman's interception, freshman Damon Pierce added a pick as well. Coming off of a big Week 1 victory in a non-conference matchup, California now looks toward a familiar foe from the PSAC Eastern Division, standing in their way from a 2-0 record. For this upcoming matchup in Week 2, I have a few keys to victory over Bloomsburg University in this week's installment of the Vulcan Football Preview.
Going up against the defending PSAC Conference champions will be no easy task for the Vulcans, as the Huskies of Bloomsburg return 13 starters on both sides of the ball from 2013, including Week 1 PSAC East Athlete of the Week, Justin Shirk. To win this week, the Vulcans have 3 keys to overcoming the Huskies. Key 1, win on special teams. Terrell Roberson totaled 132 yards on kickoff returns against Virginia State. Flipping the field position will only help key California's offense to making sure they can put up more points against the Huskies' talented defense. Key 2, keep stopping the run. California only gave up 63 rushing yards against Virginia State. California struggled to stop the run last year, so seeing improvement continue will be key to victory. Key 3, get 6 in the red zone. In between the 20s last week, California was 4 for 5 in scoring opportunities, but all 4 scores were from the leg of California's all-time leading field goal kicker, Cody Nuzzo. Scoring touchdowns on each opportunity will help to outpace the Huskies and their talented defense and offense, who returns quarterback Tim Kelly in Week 2.
Face the Huskies with a 2 o'clock kickoff at Redmond Stadium on the campus of Bloomsburg University. If you are unable to make this contest, live radio coverage will be available on WCAL 91.9. Tape delay coverage will also be available on CUTV, airing next Monday at 6 and Tuesday at 4 o'clock. Now switching the focus away from the gridiron, senior Laurel Miller from the Cal U volleyball team was recognized as the PSAC Western Division Athlete of the Week for her respective sport. Miller led the Vulcans to a 3-1 performance that opened up their season in the Lock Haven tournament. Cal will open the home slate this coming weekend, September 12th and 13th, as part of the Vulcan Invitational. And guys, California getting a big Week 1 victory. They're going to Bloomsburg this week, who's the reigning PSAC Conference champions. A big matchup coming up this weekend.
It really is, and it helps set the Vulcans up for the rest of the season. They get a big win today. If you want to be the best, you got to beat the best, the champs.
Definitely. I'm really excited to get to see this matchup because we got to see Bloomsburg last year not play the Vulcans, but we got to see Bloomsburg play, and they're a fantastic team, and the Vulcans are a fantastic team. It's going to be a really exciting matchup.
Yeah, and it counts this year. The PSAC East crossover games, at least the first 2 of the year, count in the conference standings now. So a big win here for the Vulcans if they're able to claim it.
Really will be. Thank you, Zach.
Definitely. Thanks, Zach.